How can you get your first 3 deals done with nationwide wholesaling and online leads to then put you in a position to do 3 deals a month? That should be your goal if you're watching this video. Now, I'm going to lay out the framework so that you can make this work for you, but also you're not going to put yourself in a position where you're going to lose a ton of money and not getting anywhere. I'm going to assume in this video that you have some money to spend on ads. So you're not in a position where you have absolutely zero budget. If you have zero budget, zero money to spend on ads, then you're probably going to have to do cold calling or some other stuff that, you're going to have to, suffer through. But here, you either have a full-time job, you have some money to invest in ads. So this is who this video is for. Now, what we're going to do, this is the plan that I would recommend for you. Number 1 is we start off with Facebook ads. Facebook ads is going to be the best platform for you as a beginner because it's the most forgiving of the platforms between that and Google. Now, when you're starting off brand new or trying to get your footing when it comes to having good conversation with property owners and also property analysis in a variety of different markets, the most important thing you need is repetitions. I don't care what anybody says about their course or training or seminar, doesn't really matter. Nothing ever beats the learning of the business by the doing of the business. So what you're going to do is you're going to use Facebook ads in order to learn the business, but doing so in an economical way. The way we do it is that we are going to start campaigns off. This is what we do for our clients. When we set things up, we have a partner program. In case you're interested, click the link in the description, in which we set up the ads and we take clients from 0 to successfully doing multiple deals. And I'm laying this out for you in the way we do it. We set up the campaigns, the Facebook ads. It's going to be a nationwide campaign at $20 a day. Some people say, oh, you have to start off with at least a budget of $100 a day on Facebook. Otherwise, you're not going to get anything. They don't know what they're doing. $20 a day is going to get you leads at about $15 plus or minus per lead. The importance of this is that you're going to get leads daily. You're going to get leads to be able to practice and hone in your skills of talking to property owners and on also property analysis. On day 1, let's say, for example, you're going to be rusty. Even if we would give you a script, even if we watched videos and looked at our SOPs in terms of what, how to talk to sellers and how to analyze deals. First one's always going to be rough. You're going to get on the phone. It's going to be messy. But I'm going to tell you this. At the end of 30 days, you'll have spoken with, analyzed 30 leads. Minimum. Could be more. Your level of skill from day 0 to day 30 is going to be amazing. I mean, I can't even describe. You can't even comprehend that level of skill, your confidence, your ability to communicate effectively with property owners. It's all going to happen in the 30 days. We are intending to find deals. We have clients that do deals all the time with these sort of campaigns. It just takes more leads than if you take that campaign and you narrow it down. But this is phase 1. Phase 1 is we need volume of leads coming in. We need practice. We need repetitions. We need to get into a cadence of everything that needs to get done on a daily basis. Now, keep in mind is that these nationwide leads are quality leads for a couple of different reasons. Number 1 is that this is a form that somebody filled out that said, and that person knows that we are buying properties, that we need a discount, and they are looking for a cash offer. So the intent is there. Now, these are also leads that are exclusive to you because they filled out your web form. So they're not leads that you're buying from a company and they're taking that lead and selling it to a bunch of other people, which if you have a company that's doing that, it makes it more difficult to talk to that lead. Because if you think about it, if that lead is being hustled around to quite a few people, then the seller believes that now the market has gone crazy, that everybody is buying houses and everybody's interested in their property, and so therefore now the price is going to go up. And it's just the fact that the lead has been sold so many times that now artificially the seller believes that it's a crazy hot market, which it really isn't. Then you also have the issue where wholesalers that don't know what they're doing are overbidding on these properties, these leads that are being sold in bulk. And so then therefore now you're going to lose potentially a deal just because some nincompoop is offering more than they should. Additionally, these leads are equivalent to leads that you would buy if you were buying these leads from like a nationwide lead provider and they were charging you $75 for a nationwide lead. These are superior leads. The reason they're superior leads is because when you buy leads in bulk from a nationwide provider, it's 75 bucks or $100. They're selling you the unsold inventory. That means that the people that wanted Florida leads, that wanted the leads in the nice areas, they bid those leads up and they bought them, and then now you get the table scraps. With these campaigns, you are getting leads in all kinds of places. Yes, you are going to get the lead that is in the middle of nowhere that you can't do anything with. It's okay. The lead was only $12. It's not a big deal. Just you talk to them, you need to practice, and you move on. But you're also going to get leads in very populated areas that you would normally have to pay $200 or $250 for. So I just want to make sure that even though we're approaching this strategy by doing nationwide and the cost per lead is low, that doesn't mean that these leads are crap. Then stage 2, which could happen 2 weeks in or could happen 30 days out, is now you take and you then bring the geography tighter. So instead of targeting nationwide, you're going to target the top 12 to 15 states. Now, when you do that, the cost per lead is going to go up. But your skill level is higher now. So therefore now you're okay to spend a little bit more money per lead to be able to get a deal done. And the continuum of this is, let's say there's guys out there, there's friends of mine that will spend $300 a lead. And you might say, well, my God, I can't afford to spend $300 a lead. Not as a beginner, but he's an experienced guy. He will take a deal, he can close on it, he can wholesale it, he can do a variety of different things. So for him, he's so good and he knows the market inside and out that he can spend $300 on a lead, because every maybe 10 leads, he will get a deal, which means he'll spend $3K on a deal, but he'll make on that deal on average 40 or 50K. That's him. But you as a beginner, you can't handle $300 leads. It's like as if I was gonna, my daughter just recently learned how to drive. If I gave her, it would be a bad idea for me to give her a Formula One race car for her to learn how to drive. I'm gonna give her my big Escalade truck in case she hits something, then she survives. But that's the whole theory here. You want to put yourself in a position where you're generating leads in a way that matches your level of skill. And so then now phase 2 is, of course, you're gonna narrow it down to be able to get deals done with higher quality prospects. So you're going to start to decrease the number of leads it's going to take. And then you get to phase number 3. Phase number 3 is now you have successfully done deals in phase 1 and 2. And now you have a decision to make. You can either continue to double down on the current platform, which is Facebook. We have a lot of clients that do that, just focus in because they've been getting deals, they've made money. Like we recently had a client that we've helped him sell 2 or 3 deals already, and now he just got another deal that he's going to make a total of 50K on this deal from Facebook. So Facebook is still viable. So you can still continue to do that. Other clients say, you know what, I'm going to stay on Facebook, but I want to diversify. So on phase 3, stage 3 is where either you would double down and continue to fine tune what you're doing on Facebook to get better leads, or you would go ahead and add another platform. The nuance with that is you got to have enough of a budget. There's a budget kind of break-off point, meaning that you could be with Facebook ads and spend easy $2,000 to $3,000 a month and get quality leads and do deals. However, on Google, that $2,000 or $3,000 a month is actually the beginning stage of Google, because on Google what will happen is that you could launch, it's going to take more campaigns for you to launch, to test through, to then find the winners. And so that means that then, whereas on Facebook, I can start off a campaign at $20 a day, and day one, I can get leads. With Google, you might have some campaigns that you might spend $100, $200 and not get anything, and then you have to start off a new one, and then next thing you know, now they're producing, but you've spent quite a bit of money. So if you're brand new in the business, trying to get your first set of deals done, I recommend you save Google for later, focusing on Facebook and getting traction there, focus on making money there, and then you could take the money that you make from Facebook ads, assignment fees, wholesale deals that you've done with Facebook ads, and then you can reinvest it in Google in order to increase the number of deals you're doing, diversify your advertising, but then at that point now you feel more comfortable in spending a little bit more money per lead. Now, if you want to know more about how we run Facebook ads for motivated sellers, make sure you check out one of the videos that'll pop up here or there.